about Wu-Tang, talk about Mobb Deep. Man, what you talk about? I'm talking about Nas B. Let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Must be a circus in town. Let's shut the down on these clowns.
What them set this thing for?
Tell them say we are on the game. We not do this for the fame. Clowns be tripping, but we not listen what them saying. This lion can't tame. Better get this in your brain. The spirit of the legends is flowing into my veins.
Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. Opening day baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today on the hill, Mackenzie Gore.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Michael Harris. And a pitch. Inside corner, that's a strike. And we're off and running in a brand new season. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. Over to Smith. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom. That misses. Ball 1. Just missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. That one missed. Up the middle. Garcia. Jump throw. That's a very athletic play. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. And the Braves go down quietly. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Washington, D.C. And towing the slab in this one, Spencer Strider. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
And a pitch. Check swing foul. Next one misses. 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. And it's even up. And that's downstairs and outside. 3-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Right-hander kick steals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Throw over to first. Abrams back in on a dive. There goes the runner. That one ripped. Harris ranges back. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Meneses. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw to second and he's out.
Well, these guys were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
The 1-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
So it seems you've gone and given up on your...
New inning getting started. Here's Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
Gore back to work. Pitch misses outside. And that is ball one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Olson into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Austin.
Here's Austin Riley. And there's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And here it comes. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
And he deals. That one a little bit high, and the count is 3-1. Now fly ball to right center. De La Rosa going back. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run. And that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
One down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. Ball one there. Riley, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-2. And there's a ball. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go. Well, forget about the double play now. That takes away the force and moves 2 guys into scoring position with only 1 out. Not the best time to mishandle a pitch like that.
And now the lefty. And that misses off the outside edge. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. De La Rosa makes the grab. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 2-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So here's Murphy now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there for strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And it's fouled away. And a pitch.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
1-2 now. Got it by him for the K. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Braves 2 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Up now for Washington, Lane Thomas. And a pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And down on strikes he goes. And now 1 away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Dom Smith stands in.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. And a 1-2. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So a man aboard. Alex Call will hit next. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1.
1 strike.
Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Nationals leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Michael Harris. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Harris hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. This to third, has some trouble with it. He decides to eat it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Vaughn Grissom. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kicks and deals. A little bit low.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Runner on the go. Line drive. Dives. What a play. And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Doubled his first time up. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Step off throw to first. And he's back in easily. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner on the move. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two outs. And now the count is even.
2-2 now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The next offering misses. And the count's full. Ozzie Albies next to bat for the Braves. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. him out without a swing. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. One left for Atlanta as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. Vargas measures 6 feet even, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
That's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Comes the 2-2. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2.
3-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
He goes down looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And now up for Washington, Jeremy De La Rosa, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Ball 1, no strikes. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Two balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
And that one is in for a strike. Next pitch inside. Now 3-1.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Swing and a pop-up. Murphy has this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So the batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat, C.J. Abrams. He reached out a walk his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. Guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Righty delivers. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one in for a strike, 2-2. On a line, base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner at first with 2 away. Luis Garcia getting ready to hit. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. And the right-hander deals. They say you win. Abrams off of first with 2 away. Popped up. Olsen makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 1 left for Washington, and they're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. The wind of the pitch. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. And another ball.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
And now 2-1. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 3-1. And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Austin Riley. And that one hammered De La Rosa. Going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Snap throw to first. Albies dives back in. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Albies round second on his way to third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Way high.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And that one is lifted in the air. De La Rosa moving back for this one. And it's caught. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they're up by 3.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Sean Murphy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Force it second, and they get the out. Stayed with it nicely. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 3 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. The wind to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Thomas, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
There's a strike.
1-1.
Hit in the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The bat.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still down 3-0. Back here in Nationals Park. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. Gore back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Weems, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Machado warming up as well. And now it's even up.
That's inside.
Good eye right there. Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive. Nice grab.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Vaughn Grissom now at the plate. There's a strike. In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 0-2 now.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Into center and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One gone, runner at first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And that one almost got him. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
The pitch. And that one a little bit high.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
In for a strike and a count 2-1. Runner on the go. Hard ground ball, base knock. Grissom around second, headed for third. Throw cut off, now to the plate. And he's in there as a run scores.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Mackenzie Gore departs, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Jackson Rutledge. On for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Olsen, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch is popped up. Vargas settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 2. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. And ball 1.
1-1.
Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. That ends the frame. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Nationals nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
The first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Righty to the plate. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Next to hit for the Nats, Alex Call. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. On the ground, Arcia. Now the throw to first on the run. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Vargas takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Caught looking his first time up.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And a foul ball. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Man at first, Jeremy De La Rosa digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. And that's a little bit high. The 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Right through there for a strike. Vargas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch inside. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nationals leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Rutledge measures 6 feet 8 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Here comes a pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And now 2 balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. That one drifts inside. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Arcia measures 6 feet even, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 2.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
At the belt and fires. Fouled off. He was late. Two down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And he deals. Good eye in that spot. Misses outside. 3 balls and a strike. Michael Harris in the on-deck circle. And the 3-1. Out front and foul to the left side.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2. That one hit to right. Meneses makes the catch, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 4 and the Nationals nothing. Back in Washington, D.C. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Good eye right there. Smoked on the ground to second. Whips it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now, Luis Garcia. This one lifted in the air, left field, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Joey.
And now the right fielder, Joey Meneses.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Yeah, that's a little high. And now 2-0. He swings and fouls one off. High fly ball down the left field line. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Nationals go quietly. They trail it here 4-0. Welcome back. And now Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
So, man aboard, Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Harris aboard here at first with nobody out. He caught it behind his back. Goes to second for 1. On to Smith. 2.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Upstairs. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Matt Olson on deck for Atlanta. Check swing, but he went too far, and the count is 3-1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's Lane Thomas. The Nationals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Strider back to work. Ball 1 there.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That one's in there, and it's 1-1. And that's outside.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Can't glove it cleanly to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. They say you win.
0-1.
Foul ball there. And the righty deals. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ruiz checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. Back to work. 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. And he walked him.
That's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Now it's Dominic Smith.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Inside, just missed.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 1-1. That's a little bit low. That one inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And the pitch. And that's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Now the left fielder, Alex Call. That catches the corner.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Brad Hand getting ready to go. Iglesias getting loose as well. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. And there's a ball.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
First and second, 2 down. Next one is off the plate. And the count is 2-0. Pulls that one foul. The pitch. In for a strike. 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Jordan Weems. And now Matt Olson up to hit. 1 for 3. And a pitch. Left field. Call. On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batter number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Well, you could hear that ring off the mask from up here. Definitely took a shot that time, but I think he's hanging in there.
Yeah, great to see him moving around okay. It's amazing how far the equipment has come in terms of protecting the umpires back there, and that's a good thing.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Good job to fight that one off. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. In there, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
A dive, he's got it. Nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Jeremy De La Rosa. The wind of the pitch. Out there to center. Harris racing after it. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's one away.
Now batting.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one's in there, and that is strike one. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Brad Hand, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And now the 0-1. And he swings over the top there.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Garcia in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now, Joey Meneses. Ball 1, no strikes. Slapped foul. And a pitch. Out to short. Arcia gets it to first. That's out number 3. So 1 left for Washington. They're down 4-0. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Weems, a 6'4" righty, 210 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2011. First pitch, and he just misses. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The pitch. And strike 2. That one missing inside. At At the belt and fires. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Man at first, Sean Murphy, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses. And that one missing low. Ozuna leads off first with 1 away. Two and 1 now. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Soft contact in the air. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. New pitcher for the Braves, Jesse Chavez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. And he deals. That's a strike. And here it comes. And that's down and away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One, two now. Got him swinging.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Ruiz stands in now and watches strike 1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Brad Hand, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. Up now for Washington, Dominic Smith, as the Nationals are down to their final out. In there for strike one.
0-1 to count.
And the righty deals. And now the count is even. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victory.
Hey, one more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, he like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance, you be talking big, ain't down for the ride. Feeling like the mafia when we go mob. I be with some that be really outside. I'm out the driver's seat to let them ghost ride. Sing to the women, I'm Fat Maxwell. Man wanna see me in a big black cell. He was in the life like Johnny Manziel. Today hit him up like Blue Cantrell. Then hate from the house, I'm in Hollywood in a penthouse, Baby girl mad that I won't, I don't give on a discount. Funny how I'm eating more than I ever ate, but you check a plate and I slim down, If you owe me money, better skip town, look. Get frisked extra down, Facts, one more word, I'ma call Jug Knight. It's my man's. Boy, here like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. TSA frisk me, they say I got something in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance. Facts. 30 years. With that, like I feel brothers on my tail. Spinning corners. 30 years. With that, like I feel brothers on my tail. On my tail. 30 years. With that, like I feel brothers on my tail. Spinning corners. 30 years. With that, like I feel brothers on my tail. Look, hey, we in the breeze. Lone Star boy like Vietnamese. Like a young Mike Tyson, you a Roy Jones Jr. Weak in the knees. Put some bass in your voice when you speaking to me. I ain't tripping, let somebody give me reason to be. You ain't tough like you talking, I'm very certain. You a tweet, you a scary person with the inside schoolboy near in person. Ringside, Larry Merchant, you a Howard Cosell. Walking folktail, halfway, look wholesale. Wishing on the star it go well. To somebody like us, had enough of it. Sock it in the neck for the nickname off. One more night. It's my man's. Boy, he a like Kimbo Slice. He got hands. Kids say frisk me, they say I got some in my jeans. Big bands. Baby girl on me a little too chunky for me. Call Lance. Facts. 30 years. With that, like I feel rollers on my tail. Spinning corners. 30 years. With that, like I feel rollers on my tail. On my tails. 30 years. With that, like I feel rollers on my tail. Spinning corners. 30 years. With that, like I feel rollers on my tail.
My southern slang, I speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin' each and every way. It's one nation under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down in the under rules.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals.
Hey there, mister.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
What's that look in your eyes?
Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill, Mason Thompson How about a scouting report on him?
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
And the pitch. Michael Harris leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 405.
Here comes a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That's inside. Ball 1. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him, coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of, training and coaching that you've had at home.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike. And Acuna's 2 younger brothers, Brian and Luis Angel, are in professional baseball right now playing in the minor leagues. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. And it's filled up. Runner at second here, 1 gone. To third. And Acuna retired.
That is good. The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
On the run, sends it over to first. That's the 3rd out. Braves strand 1. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Washington, D.C. And on the hill in this one, Max Fried.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Booth. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
Batting second, third baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. The lefty, the 1-0. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One out, runner at second. Now it's going to be Joey Meneses. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And the 1-0. And fouled off. Man at second. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. And a 3-1 on the way. And he takes a strike. Vargas, the runner at second with 1 away. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Lane Thomas. There's the strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Strike 2. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 0-1. On the ground at first, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Top of the second, here's Austin Riley. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the right-hander back to work. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Riley checks his swing. Now it appealed to first. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 2-2. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Big time power. High in the air, out to right. Thomas holds it in on the run. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Siggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Second inning here, no score. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Down and in, moved his feet. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Yeah. Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just...
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Alex Call. The wind to kick the pitch. Fried, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. That one out to right. Acuna after it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
And now it's Michael Chavis. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. First pitch just misses.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The wind of the pitch. That misses off the outside edge. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Albies over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Jeter Downs to the plate here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah, tremendous pitcher, but he fields his position extremely well.
One strike.